Okay, so we've talked about the different roles in sales, and now I'd like to talk a little bit about what you need to know, what you need to learn as a new salesperson, and how that fits in with the programs that we offer at Growth in Focus. So I'm going to give you a quick overview of all the training modules that we offer, and then I'll come back and explain them in a little bit more detail. So I'm going to structure these training modules around a buyer's journey. And a buyer's journey starts with a needs definition. The buyer needs to recognize a need, or you need to help a buyer recognize a need. They'll then evaluate alternatives, and they'll then balance risk with action. Am I going to buy? Am I not going to buy? I'm going to buy from you or from somebody else. And then they'll either make a decision, or they'll make a decision either to buy or not to buy. So that's a simplified buyer's journey. And the first module that we offer, which is, in my opinion, it's most fundamental to selling, and we call it prospecting skills. And what you see here is each little block here is a module. So here you see the different modules of prospecting skills, and the little diamonds at the top here, the little triangles, they represent a coaching point. So here you see online modules. There'll be some quizzes, some homework, and then some coaching points. So that's prospecting skills. And you'll learn, and prospecting skills really is a very fundamental, how do I get a new customer? It's a very fundamental part of sales. Next is meeting skills. And actually, in my opinion, the most important module, most important course for you to go through. I don't actually think you're safe in front of a customer without going through a structured questioning and listening and meeting preparation training course. And this is the one that you need. And the final one in the three parts of what I would call the basics, what every salesperson needs to have before they're let out in front of customers, is proposing and presenting. And we group those two together, and you'll understand why when you go through the module. So that's our basic program, roughly 3 hours of instruction, including coaching, about 6 hours of instruction, including coaching sessions, and again, about 6 hours of instruction and coaching. Now, as we get that, and those are the basics, and as we get more complex, we have a module, a training course on pipeline and targets, how to manage your pipeline, how to know what to work on, when to work on, and how to make sure that you're meeting your target, and how to forecast and report that. And then we have a very interesting course called Customer Outcomes. And this is really about the ethics of selling, ensuring that you're getting the right outcome for your customer. You won't get much repeat business in B2B sales. We rely heavily on repeat business. You won't get repeat business if you don't ensure that your customer gets the right outcome. We also go into how to get testimonials and repeat business, how to build referrals from those testimonials. Now we have a course called Persuasion Skills. I'll come back and explain it in more detail. Negotiation skills, which you'll need, negotiation skills in sales, you'll need that to negotiate with your boss. You'll need that to negotiate with your customer, to close deals, to get contracts signed. Complex sales, this is a module that we define a complex sale where there's a buying committee. There's more than one person that you need to influence. And there's often a selling committee as well. You might be working in a team. So that's a complex situation where you need to influence other people in the customer organization that you may not meet. And you need to influence internally in your own organization to get your organization aligned with what you've discovered that your customer really needs. And then we have winning tenders. And this is all about how to prepare for tenders. I'll come back and talk in a little bit more detail in a moment. On the top here, you see two courses, which are, let's say, hypothetical courses. They vary from customer to customer. Some of our customers really like the environment that we offer our online training in, and they like to put their own courses in there. So they may choose to have their own training courses. It might be a training course about their particular sales process, or even technical courses on products and services, that kind of thing. And up here we also have what we call custom courses, and that is one of these courses down the bottom where we customize it to your particular situation. So for example, in prospecting skills, we may use scripts from your company as examples when we're doing the telephone calling, for example. So that's an example of a custom course. The complexity increases as we go down. We highly recommend that every new salesperson get through prospecting skills, meeting skills, and proposing and presenting.